Check, check, you hear that? That's the sound of your career crumbling in my notepad. Don't look for logic in my verses, look for the danger. Godfather on the mic, the rest, just sit back and watch.
My lyrical weapon doesn't need a safety catch. I pierce your armor, leaving you with a jagged scratch. I got more punchlines than years you've been alive. Your rap is a sandbox, mine's where the sharks survive.
I rhyme with venom flowing deep inside your system. I'm the king of the game, I'm the one you gotta listen. My structures are towers that you can't ever knock down. I show up at your funeral and take your golden crown.
You wanna talk about rhymes, I mass produce the heat. Your style is a joker, straight up cheap trick in the street. I got the aura of a god and the tongue of a demon. I bury you in ink, leaving your ego screaming.
Fire is mine, the jungle owns a lion. My tongue is a blade, my lyrics keep on flying. Don't try to follow, don't try to reach my level. I'm the nightmare burning, dancing with the devil. Versatility sharp, switch the flow in a blink. You're just an insect, watch a whole ship sink. I spit frozen fire while you're burning alone. My flow is a pendulum that shatters your bone. They call me the master, the one with the recipe. You write garbage, I sculpt my own legacy. Listen here, motherfucker, don't stare if you're weak. My words are permanent ink upon your jagged peak.
My lexicon's a maze where you're bound to get lost. I'm the red alert, you're just the one paying the cost. Useless, your rap is like a broken toy on the floor. I'll rip your head off and leave it right by the door.
The fire is mine, the jungle owns the lion. My tongue is a blade, my lyrics keep on flying. Don't try to follow, don't try to reach my level. I'm the nightmare burning, dancing with the devil. The fire is mine, the jungle owns the lion. My tongue is a blade, my lyrics keep on flying. Don't try to follow, don't try to reach my level. I'm the nightmare burning, dancing with the devil.
I deploy the arsenal, a storm of verbal lead. You're the example of why your career is dead. There's no competition, just a public execution. My mind is the temple, my rhyme is the solution.
Close the casket, bury your name in the dirt. The best in the game, and you know how it hurt. I take the gold, you keep the shit you represent. Wondering where the hell your talent actually went.
Don't get it twisted, coward. It ain't talent, it's a killing instinct. Pick up your pieces and get the fuck off my stage. Godfather out.
The fire is mine, the jungle owns the lion. The fire is mine, the jungle owns the lion. The fire is mine, the jungle owns the lion. The fire is mine, the jungle owns the lion.
Three names in my notebooks, three souls in the dark, three destinies shattered, left with a mark. They say love is blind, but she made it bleed, and now I'm the reflection of the path I lead. Dark alleyway, neon flickering on the cold black tar. The first one down, a victim of a jagged scar by a side, a wedding veil, white and torn to shreds, like she was standing there, spinning all the threads. I looked in his eyes, glazed over by the deep betrayal. She doesn't want a husband, she just wants to make him fail. No pulse left, the frost is creeping under his skin. Silent witness to a dame who always hides a sin. Three men, three roads, one fatal heart to break. She's the poison in the glass, a thirst you can't slake. The veil, a letter, a golden ring so pure. Death bears a name and the darkness is the cure. And the darkness is the cure. Second body in a hotel, smell of wine and regret. The second one succumbed to a debt he couldn't forget. Upon his chest a love letter written in drying ink. Sweet words hiding hunger that pushes you over the brink. Forever it said on the page, while his body turned to ice. She gave him all the glory, but the grave was the price. No prints, no traces, she's the heir that turns to steel. A game where she's the dealer and the deck is never real. Third man on the bridge, marked by his own insanity, searching the black waters for his lost vanity. On his finger a gold ring embedded to the bone, the final cursed gift, the kiss that leaves you alone. I gather up the clues, piece the puzzle with the shaking hand, but time is slipping away like water through shifting sand. Three lives extinguished by the scent of her perfume. Who is she really? What does she need to consume? Three men, three roads, one fatal heart to break. She's the poison in the glass, a thirst you can't slake. A veil, a letter, a golden ring so pure. Death bears a name and the darkness is the cure. And the darkness is the cure. My notebook feels heavy, my hands tremble under the light. I try to write the report, but I'm fading into the night. My pen leaves no mark, the paper stays blank and white. I look at my hands in a puddle, losing all my sight. No reflection in the glass, I ain't a detective no more. Just another ghost she left cold on the floor. Justice doesn't exist when love is such a sharp edge. The investigation ended the day she smiled at me on the ledge.
You wanna know how the streets move down here? There's no cameras, only the reflection of your own fear. Don't step where you don't belong, the concrete doesn't forgive. My brothers are here, and we decide who gets to live. Let's go.
The sun goes down and the devil takes the wheel. The labyrinth is dark, the danger is real. In these streets, hunger is the only guide. Living on the edge, nowhere left to hide. Don't look me in the eye if you're looking for a fight. My people don't talk, we end it in the night. The air is getting thin, the tension starts to grow. If you're looking for trouble, you're about to know. We are the pack, hunting in the shadows of the gray. Loyal to the core, we don't ever look away. If you touch one of us, you got the whole crew. Respect is earning blood, not giving out to you.
This is the law.
There's no turning back.
The streets are for wolves. Your unders are wrong.
Yeah.
Gonna find it here.
Yeah, but then-
My brothers won't grant you a single tear.
Let's go, 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 let's go, 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 go.
Yeah. Watch your step, the ground is made of glass. One wrong move and your time will never pass. My crew is in the trend, it's a bomb built in fire. Forged in the city, rising higher and higher. Don't come with the stories or the fake ass pose. The smell of the fear is how the misery shows. Provoke me for a second and you feel the pain. A reality check that's driving you insane.
Cause the law.
There's no turning back.
The streets are for wolves.
Under attack.
If you're looking for all, you're gonna find it here.
Yeah, but yeah.
My brothers won't grant you a single tear.
Let's go, 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 go. Under the bridge in the villa or downtown at 3. The side of the coin that you never wanna see. We aren't just criminals, we're the ones they forgot. The roar of the city that's tied in a knot. My partners are alert, back against the wall. Death says hello, but we never let it fall. We are the reflection of the system's decay. The fury that explodes when it's time to pay.
I warned you once, don't seek the darker side. My words hit hard, there's nowhere to hide. The city is scars, it's written in the stone. If you provoke the beast, you're dying all alone.
You know who we are now. Wherever you step, show some respect. Santiago Chile represent motherfucker. Because in this land, those who are silent are the ones you should fear the most. Don't come back. 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 Don't come back.
Well-known police captain, Sherman. You bastard. I didn't know who you were.
"15 years of shadows, 15 years waiting for a love that never came. My mother left, my family turned away, and you were the final lie I had to pay. The nursery was empty, the crib just a shell. My mother left early, an exit I remember so well. No goodbyes were spoken, just a door left ajar, leaving me to wonder what left such a scar. At home I was a stranger in a house built of ice, paying for a life that I didn't choose to price. Lack of love was the lesson, cold stairs were the rule. A lonely child trapped in a desperate, silent school. I sought out your heartbeat to fill up the hole. I gave you the fragments of my shattered soul, but you played with my trust like a game in the dark, leaving me bleeding, a fresh deeper mark.
She's out of my life, but she never was really there. A ghost of a mother, leaving me in total despair. And now that I'm older, the pain hasn't faded away. It's the shadow that follows me through every single day.
Cheating, the secrets, the knife in my back. You painted my world in a permanent black. You promised forever, then walked out the gate, leaving me drowning in the hands of my fate. 15 years of silence, 15 years of the fight, struggling to find even a glimmer of light. From the mother who vanished to the lover who lied, I got nothing left but the tears that I've cried. I stand in the silence, look at the mirror and see a man broken down by who I wasn't allowed to be. Betrayed by the family, abandoned by the start, and you took the pieces of my hollowed out heart.
She's out of my life, but she never was really there. A ghost of a mother, leaving me in total despair. And now that I'm older, the pain hasn't faded away. It's the shadow that follows me through every single day.
Mother, you left. Family, you never cared. And my love, you destroyed. The last thing I did. Now the silence is all I have left to hold. How can I heal this pain? It's stronger than the love I hold inside. I'm begging you, Lord, hear my plea. If you are there, don't turn away from me. How can I heal this pain? It's stronger than the strength I try to find. I'm begging you, Lord, please don't leave me here. I'm calling out to silence all my fear. Yeah. Who knows me, cause I don't know who I am. I'm losing my mind, caught in this, sinking down. I'm drowning in the night, I'm forced to wear. Stabbing in my chest, the nail of deep despair. I'm my own enemy, hating all I've done. The devil took the light, I'm hiding from the sun. I stare into the mirror, asking what is wrong. Thinking about the end where I don't belong. Yeah, forgot how to be happy with the little things I had. Lost soul, sick in life, feeling broken, feeling bad. I wanna cry out loud, no hiding in the dark. No shame in being broken, leaving such a mark. Sorry, Mom, for not being the dream you had in mind. My demons hold me back, leaving hope behind. Sorry for the suffering, for wishing I could leave. My wish to end it all is harder to believe. Father, forgive me for the distance that I grew. It's not your fault I'm cursed and broken through and through. I miss the days you looked at me with pride. Hate me for this mess and the tears I tried to hide. Living with regrets and feelings cold as stone. Don't wanna bring you pain, leave you all alone. If one day you find me lying on the floor, just let me go. I can't take this anymore. How can I heal this pain? Oh, you're stronger than the love I hold
tired of the fight with no reason left to stay. Sorry that my pain got in your own way. I don't wanna walk this road, I'm fading out of view. My chest is tight and heavy as I sing this song for you. Red Paul, forgive me for the anger and the strife. My vices were my own, I wasted half my life. I didn't say thanks, I was beaten by the cost. The consumption took my soul, now everything is lost. Friends, forgive the battles, forgive the things I said. Just right that you still love me when I'm lying in my bed. Thanks for the chances, for the friendship that you gave. Now I'm running out of ink, moving toward the grave. I'm running out of words, the colors turn to gray. It's not just the depression that's taking me away. It's the need to be silent, to die in deep repose, to end the story here before the curtain close. I love those who taught me and those who brought me pain. The water been of tears, I'm standing in the rain. Invite you to my blast, to toast for one last breath and celebrate the love until I meet my death. This letter isn't for me or for my family. It's for the God who stayed throughout my misery. Toast for the love you have for all your kin, and for the love I ask for all the state I'm in. How can I heal this pain? Oh, it's stronger than the love I hold inside. I'm begging you, Lord, hear my plea. If you are there, don't turn away from me. Oh, how can I heal this pain? Oh, it's stronger than the strength I try to find. I'm begging you, Lord, please don't leave me here. I'm calling out to silence all my fear. Just silence in the deep, deep silence. How can I heal this pain?
Sound of love.
Light of a heavy bass line kicking in.
A match lighting in a long exhale.
Light of a heavy bass line kicking in.
Keep talking. Keep watching from the shadows. I remember every word.
Light of a heavy bass line
Single one.
You told me I was dreaming, said my head was in the clouds. Now I'm standing on the stage and I'm drowning out the crowds. Used to mock my hustle, said I'd never break the seal. Now you're knocking at my door trying to touch what's real. My ex-girl said I'd never own a dime, I have a life. Now she's watching from the screen, cutting deep just like a knife. She laughed when I was broke, said my path was just a mess. Now she's haunting my success, choking on her own distress. My brothers in the street, they were smiling in my face, but they're waiting for the slip, waiting for the race to end. They traded loyalty for envy, sold the honor for a thrill. Now I'm thriving on the summit while they standing at the
Said I
sip.
never make it, said I'd fall and fade away. But I'm standing at the top, and it's a whole new day. From the dirt to the crown, watch me break the chain. I'm the king of the concrete, flowing through my veins.
I did it for my mama, kept her steady through the storm. I promised her a palace, kept her spirit safe and warm. She never doubted once, she was solid as a stone. Now she's sitting by my side, sitting on the throne. The snakes in the glass, yeah, I see them crawling near, trying to sip from my fountain, trying to conquer all they fear. But the gates are locked tight and the bridges burned to ash. I don't recognize the shadows, only legends and the cash. Authentic from the start, I never changed a single gear. While you were busy talking, I was making it appear. The doubters are the fuel, yeah, they're burning in the fire. Every negative remark only takes me climbing higher.
Said I never make it, said that I'd fall and fade away. But I'm standing at the top, and it's a whole new day. From the dirt to the crown, watch me break the chain. I'm the king of the concrete, flowing through my veins. Yeah.
Light of a heavy bass line kicking in.
Keep that same energy. I don't need your validation.